Hello, good morning. This is J. Richard Varvel, and I'm your host for the JRV Morning Show. I'm coming to you live with my co-host, Watson. He's here joining me. Yeah, are you playing with your ball? Are you playing with your ball? You want to play? Huh? I think he's in a little bit more of a playful mood than you've seen him in the past, but we'll go ahead and see how that goes. Really quick, while I'm waiting for everybody to join us live, I want to thank all of you that are joining us in the archives, as well as I would like to take a moment to share my page. Good morning, Aaron. I'm going to share my page really fast. Welcome to the show. Watson and I are grateful to have you with us. Yeah. Where'd your ball go? Huh? Where did you hide it? Where did you hide it? See, here it is. Here it is. He is so funny. Yeah, you're being funny. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Why are you being so quiet? You're never quiet. He's a talker, by the way. He likes to use noises to communicate. So, it's awesome. Oh, my sound has an echo. Interesting. Oh, you know why? Let's see if me putting the microphone actually on me makes a difference. Is the sound any better now, Aaron, now that I have the microphone on? I apologize for that. Hopefully that made the difference, and hopefully that made it better. And again, I'm just going to really quick share. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate it very much. I'm excited that we are still live and that everything is working. And yay, I'm glad that the microphone was the issue. I'm glad it was easy. So that is all on, and we're in business. Sound is good. The feed is good. And let's get into the show. Okay, so yesterday I saw the movie Hidden Figures with my mom. We went to the show and it was a tremendous movie. I highly recommend it for anyone that hasn't already seen it. It's pretty crazy how such a story, a tremendous story, has taken so long to be told. However, I think it's really important that the story be told again because in a sense, it's sort of the perfect time because some of the way when they played out the racism and discrimination in the movie, for me, it is just as appalling as ever that we treated one another like that, or specifically white people treated black people in the way that they did at that time in history. However, I feel like we still have quite a bit of work to do to heal that. heal the tension, the racism, the energy where one group has hurt another. There's some energy that's out of balance there, and so I feel like this movie is definitely part of healing that, telling the true story, telling the whole story, and showing that we all are valuable. We all can be geniuses. We can all bring what is special within us to the table, to the collective, and make a huge contribution. And it has zero to do with what our skin color is. Zero to do with our skin color. Okay, so that's that. Again, Hidden Figures, if you have a chance to check it out, it's that movie that's all about the three black women that were in NASA back in, I want to say the 50s, but don't hold me to that. And it might even been a little bit sooner. And they were assisting in a number of different ways. They really showed how each one of these women, how they were connected, as well as how they each had their own special gifts and their own unique special contributions to NASA and the teams that they were a part of. So again, it would be awesome for you to check it out. And on a totally different note, Aaron, thank you so much for commenting and letting me know that it all looks good. I'm sure you have noticed that we've changed it up here a little bit. I have switched with Watson and have moved him on the other side of me, and we've gone a little bit different angle. So I'm checking it out to see how it works. I wasn't sure how the having the window in the back, how that would be, just because of the light. But so far so good. And Watsy Pots, he's just going to take a break. He's taking a break. We're just getting into the show and he's already taking a break. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so let's do the card of the day. Let's get right into it. Let's see what wants to come through. Yes. And again, I want to thank everybody that joins in the archives, as well as all of you that join in live. I greatly appreciate the support. And I always love having people tuning in to communicate with, to share ideas. And so thank you for taking the time out to watch whenever you are able. So let's cut the deck. And creative. Excuse me. All right, the creative card. This is all about, first of all, I'm getting that it's just about us acknowledging that we are creators. We have come here to create, not only our own reality, but co-create with each other. And because we're here to do that, there's really unlimited things. And again, forgive me, the words just aren't really quite big enough for what I'm seeing. But there's an unlimited amount of things to create, because not only are we unlimited individually, but when we all come together collectively, watch out. That's when things really get good. And so this creative card, I feel like, is a marker. It's a little bit of a, hey, let's see. No, that's not quite right. What is the word I'm looking for? Not really a sign, but I guess it could be a sign. It's really just reminding. Thank you. There we go. It's a reminder. It's a reminder to everyone that we are creating our own reality. We are the power in our own universe, in our own world, so to speak. Our power is within us and it emanates out. And it's important for us to get to know that power, and if we've given it away, take that power back so we can have it back and use it for our own good, so to speak. And when we're doing it for our own good, it automatically has a good, it ripples out in good for the collective. So that's part of it. The other part is getting creative with our current reality. If we're feeling stuck, if we're not liking what we're seeing, if what we have created seems to be a bit of a nightmare, or we absolutely really want to be creating the opposite of what's in front of us. This is a time to join forces with the spirit within, get into our heart space, and to create a new reality from there. We have support, we have helpers, we are loved, not to mention that we are love. And so it's just a perception when it feels like that we are stuck, or that we can't get from one place to another. Those are all perception issues. And so as we heal those perception issues and take our power back, we really do have unlimited power to change our reality, especially when we have connected to and aligned with our divinity within, our source creator within. When we do that, all things are possible. And so I'm going to go ahead and leave that here for creative. Although let me just check in for a moment and see if there's anything else is there anything else, Watts? Is there anything else that wants to come through? Watson's saying no. Okay, so it's 11:11. It's time to get into the meditation. If anybody has any questions or wants to go deeper with the card of the day, please don't hesitate to call in when we get to that portion of the show after the meditation. Although right now, we are going to get right into it. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. We're going to use our imagination to go deep within. I'm going to take a moment to take a drink of water. All right. With our eyes closed, we are growing roots from the base of our spine and the bottoms of our feet down into the center of Mother Earth. Wonderful. This is connecting us and grounding our energy with Mother Earth. This is great for letting go of any stress and any anxiety, as well as grounding out our energy field if we're feeling burned out or zapped, so to speak. This is a great exercise to do with yourself, as well as get used to what it's like to connect with Mother Earth. This is an opportunity to also say hello and extend your gratitude and appreciation for being on this wonderful, wondrous, alive planet. She is sentient, she is conscious, and she absolutely loves to connect with us in this way. So yes, and just as a side note, she is multidimensional and multifaceted, and so she's able to connect with all of us at the same time. And so you don't have to worry about taking her away from anyone else when you are connecting with her, which is fantastic, right? Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and become aware of the gold and silver ball of light in the center of our heart space. Again, the center of our heart space. And this is a gold and silver ball of light, and we're going to begin to expand that gold and silver ball of light. Expand, 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 bigger, 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 past your bodysuit. We're going out. We're going to make it 33 feet. Again, we're going out 33 feet. And this is a perfect sphere all around you, emanating from your heart space like a star out in every direction, and you are inside of it. This is your gold and silver ball of light. This is your energy. This is your energy signature. This is what is animating you. This is what makes you unique and special. And this is a fantastic place to come and to get to know yourself better. This is the place you can take yourself at will whenever you'd like. Wonderful. All right, we're going to do a little cleansing and clearing of our energy field. We're going to utilize the violet flame, the violet energy. This is God's ease and grace. It is an alchemical fire, an alchemical energy. It is literally changing and transforming the energy from its any lower vibrations, any fragmented vibrations, into its highest vibrational emanation, as well as holding any fragmented energies. So we're going to imagine that violet fire burning just below our feet and engulfing our entire physical body, and make it as big as your sphere of light, literally encompassing your entire sphere of light with this violet fire, this violet color. This is cleansing and clearing your energy field. This is, again, holding any discordant energy, any fragmented energy, any lower vibrating energy, any energy that doesn't belong to you. It's also alchemizing any of the baggage that you're ready to let go of at this now moment, as well as any layers of the onion you are ready to let go of that you have peeled back. And you may feel some different sensations within your body. All is well. All is just the energy moving and grooving within your physicalness, and then emanating outwards. Wonderful, beautiful. All right, we're going to just take a couple more moments here. Let's take a deep breath together. Releasing any tension you might feel. Moving your shoulders away from your ears. Making sure that anywhere, if you feel any tension or stiffness, you just let it go as you release the breath. Another deep breath. All right. Now we are going to Today we are going to head to Yellowstone, we are going to go to Old Faithful. If you have not been there to see it for yourself, Old Faithful is a geyser. It's a a place where hot water with force shoots out of a ground aquifer that is at a very high temperature, and so it literally shoots this water out like a cannon, and she shoots that water out at about, I think, if I remember right, every 30 to 40 minutes. And so we're going to show up, and that's what calls her Old Faithful, because she does it over and over again, and she is faithful at it. So we're going to head to Old Faithful. We're lifting off in our gold and silver ball of light. We are not affected by time, space, gravity, any of the laws of physics. We are flying to Yellowstone in our gold and silver ball of light, and we are going right to Yellowstone. We are getting there right before she has one of her eruptions, so to speak. And there's some benches that are around this place here at Old Faithful, and I would like you to take a seat at the bench. I'd like you to put your hands out, and as you put your hands out, she is now beginning to burst and shoot out with this hot, steamy water that is coming from the depths, deep, deep, deep within the earth. I want you to just put your hands out, and we are just tuning to the water vibrations and the energy that is now shooting out from the inside of the earth, and it's now shooting out on top of the earth and raining back down. And we are able to watch this fantastic show as well as tune into the energies that are being sprayed out at the same time. And we're having this interaction through the palms of our hands, using our imagination and our ability to go deep within to have this experience right here and right now. Yes. We're just allowing this exchange to happen as she is shooting out a cannon of water that is truly beautiful. You may notice many different facets of light shining off the water as it's shooting out, as well as you may notice some sensations in your physical body as the energy transfer is underway. And I would like you to be aware of any aha moments, any awarenesses, any geometry, sacred geometry that you may see, as well as any other colors going on within your physical body, as well as what experience you're having. Wonderful. All right, we're getting here at the tail end of this current eruption that we are watching here at Old Faithful in Yellowstone. The water is beginning to subside and calm back down. And now we just see a bunch of steam emanating from where the geyser was shooting the water. And so now I would like you to thank Old Faithful, thank your Light Align team, thank yourself, thank the earth, and begin to lift off and head back to wherever your physical body is located here on planet Earth, flying back fast, 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 because we are not bound by time, space, or gravity, or any of the other laws of physics as we know them to be. All right, we're landing in our physical body. I would like you to now begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes whenever you are ready. Watson, you are being so patient. Yeah, you're so patient right here. So I know I already said it, but I think it's just still so funny that the two shows that didn't really record correctly, of course, during those two shows, Watson was very animated and playing quite a bit with his toys. And so now that everything is working properly and we're back in business, so to speak, he's being very quiet. So I think he's still just taking it all in. He's taking it all in, everybody. So again, we're just going to send Watson lots of love. Yes. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's my good boy. Yeah. All right, so this is the part of the show that I open it up for call-ins, not only for questions, but also if you would like a mini energy reading. And that call-in number is 661-800-5875. Again, that is 661-800-5875. And you can also comment in if you have any, if you are not able to call in for your questions, as well as to request a mini energy reading. And also for those of you tuning in for on VidMe and on YouTube, you can also leave comments there with any questions or your reaction to any part of the show, as well as if you do any of the meditations, how that went for you. I would love to hear. I respond to comments I respond to comments often, and so please don't hesitate to leave them. I enjoy the interaction. Yes. All right, so I don't hear the phone ringing. Let me just check and see if I have any comments, and I don't. I want to give Aaron a special thanks again for tuning in live. Thank you all, the rest of you that have bounced in and out live, as well as all of those of you tuning in the archives. Watson and I are super grateful to have you join us in the mornings, weekdays at 11 a.m. And we are now going to sign out. But first, I'm giving everybody a huge... Yeah, I know, I got the blind. I'm giving everybody a huge, giant hug of love. Until tomorrow at 11, we will see you then. Bye-bye.